Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. So I've got two subjects to talk about in this video. The first one is this Scav Karma event. How are you finding it? I'm seeing a lot of chatter on social media from people that aren't really enjoying it, other people that are loving it. I think it's split the community a bit, and I think that depends where your Scav Karma rep currently sits. Obviously, if you reveled in having a negative rep, then for some people it's been amazing because they can go in, they know that every Scav is going to hunt them down, they can go after every Scav, which obviously is going to lower their rep even more. But some people like that, some people love to have a negative rep. And for others that have fallen into a negative rep through maybe no fault of their own or just haven't really pushed it too much, they've been struggling with their Scavs the last few days. You know, they can't really get anywhere. Obviously, if you shoot a Scav and kill them, it lowers your rep even more, so you can't really defend yourself. So going in as a Scav, if you had negative rep but you want positive rep, is probably just a no-no for the last couple of days. Now, these events usually last around 4 days, so I would expect that either today or tomorrow this event will end and it will go back to normal and you'll be able to build your rep up. Obviously, they did put a quest out there with Fence where you could kill 3 PMCs in a raid. As long as you didn't harm any Scavs in that raid, it would boost you up by +1, but you can't keep doing that over and over again. You can only do that quest once, so it might not even bring you back into positive rep, although it will give you a boost. But again, I think some people have struggled with this. I think it's been an okay event from my point of view, going in as a Scav with positive karma. I know that very few other Scav players are going to attack me, so I've found that there's been a lot of wiggling and a lot of sharing of loot, and then a lot of just carrying on your way to extract. So I found it quite peaceful going in as a Scav at the moment. I have noticed though that Customs, which is the map that I run all the time as a Scav, has been giving me longer and longer timers. I think the longest one was like 38 minutes, which is a really long time left, and obviously I got domed by a PMC in that, but I'm averaging around 20 to 22 minutes, which is a lot longer than usual. I would usually be put into Customs with around 14 to 12 minutes left, so it's definitely changed the amount of time that you're given in a raid as a Scav. But yeah, I've enjoyed the event, but I can really understand people that haven't and why they haven't, so I would think that they'll reverse it back to normal in the next sort of 24 to 48 hours. And then the next bit of news is that Pestily has quit Escape from Tarkov, or at least that's what you'd assume if you was reading all of the stuff on Twitter at the moment. He hasn't quit Escape from Tarkov, not for good anyway. He's just giving it a break. He's put a video out to let people know why he's not currently playing the game and giving his reasons as to why, and I can't disagree with any of the reasons that he's given. He's given some quite good reasons. Most of it is to do with the fact that he's pretty much done everything that he wanted to do in Escape from Tarkov in this wipe. Obviously, we wiped and he went into doing his subathon where he was playing persistently over and over again. He reached, you know, the level that he wanted to reach. He's done all of the things in the game that he wanted to do, put all of the guides out that he wanted to do, put a hell of a lot of content out about the game, and I think he's just got to the point where he's done it all and thought, you know what, I want to play other things, and that's what he's been doing. So he's put this video out just to let everybody know why he's done this and what he's doing going forward. He says he will still be doing his hardcore series as and when he feels like he wants to do it. Said that his Punisher tournament is on hold at the moment, but he will be doing it when it feels it's right to do. But he doesn't just want to push Escape from Tarkov content out there for the sake of it. He kind of wants to just do what he wants to do, and he's at the level where he can do that now. You know, he has a massive following, he has a loyal following. Yes, some people are going to drop off now that he's not doing persistent Escape from Tarkov content, but I think the vast majority of people watch him for him, not just because of the games that he plays. So I think he'll do really well in whatever he wants to go on to do and play. I've noticed that he's been playing a lot of different things lately, which is great. He has the platform now to be able to do that, and obviously you don't want to become typecast to one game, which I think is what a lot of people have started to view Pestily as. You know, he's Escape from Tarkov streamer first and foremost, and I don't think he wants to be sort of pigeonholed into that all of the time. Yes, he will come back to Escape from Tarkov like he says in the video. He'll be back when some new content has dropped, and one of the other points that he makes is that content just isn't that, you know, it's not very persistent at the moment in Escape from Tarkov. New content is few and far between, which I would agree with, and he also points out that it's nearly 2 years since we had a whole new map within the game. Yes, we've had some expansions, you know, we've had the expansions to Customs, we had a second one to that, we had the underground part added to Reserve, we've had the expansion to Woods, which in my opinion was just a waste of time. It's made Woods way too big and there's not a great deal to do in it, but you know, they still put that out anyway. But for a whole new map, when they do release eventually eventually release Lighthouse map, which is going to be towards the back end of this year, it will be over 2 years since we've had a new map, and that is just way too long to go between having map. But I don't want people to think that I'm sort of dissing on Battlestate Games. You know, I love the game, I love what they're doing, and I know that they've got their issues with the game right now. You know, they've been moving over to Unity 2019 for well over a year now, I think, so that's taken up a lot of their time. Obviously they've put additional content out, weapons and things like that, gear, it all takes time to put out, and of course they're fighting the cheats on all fronts at the moment, which Nikita has said is one of the main things that slows the game development down, because they have to put more and more resources into fighting the cheating all of the time. So I dare say that if Escape from Tarkov didn't have the cheater problem that it currently does, we may have had Lighthouse or even Streets of Tarkov by now. But it is what it is, and you know, Battlestate will only put stuff out when they feel it's right to do so, but they have already admitted that when Lighthouse does come out, it won't be a fully complete map. There will be parts of it that will be locked off and will come at a later date, but I think they just want to give us something, but they don't want to give us it half-baked. They want to make it, you know, as complete as they can before they give it out. So, but I can understand Pestyly's point of view. You know, he is a big star on YouTube and Twitch now, and he can afford to lose some viewers so that he can go and play, you know, the games that he wants to play, and he will gain new viewers by playing those games. So it's kind of a roundabout thing. You know, he'll lose some viewers, but he will gain a ton more as well. So, you know, fair play to him and good luck to him. He's made it, you know, he's made it big, and he can afford to do it. So I can't, you know, like I say, I can't disagree with anything that he's said, and all being well, he will be back playing Escape from Tarkov soon, because I am missing his gameplay content. You know, I work nights, I go to work, and on the 2 breaks that I get, I crack out my tablet, and I've been loving the content that he's put out from his subathon and the gameplay content, but it's dried up. I've watched it all and I'd love to see more. But yeah, I can't disagree with anything he says, and I wish him luck in what he goes on to do. But he will be back playing Escape from Tarkov at some point. You know, obviously he's just wanting to try other things. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about what I've spoken about in this video. Are you enjoying the Scav Karma event? Do you think it's something that they should do more of, or do you think, you know, what other suggestions of events do you have for them? You know, do you agree with what Pestyly's doing? Do you think he should just stick to Tarkov, or he should do what he's doing? Let me know. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.